It's morphin' time!
Pterodactyl.
Hi there, this is Dante with 3 Years of Wrestling, bringing you your AEW Rampage and Friday Night Smackdown review. So I'm gonna kick off with AEW Rampage. So AEW Rampage started off with Malakai Black versus Lee Johnson. Okay, so obviously I think we all knew Malakai Black was going to win. I don't think Lee Johnson stood a chance in this match. One thing I will say, Malakai Black took out a steel chair during the match and gave it to Lee Johnson and enticed him to use it. But before he could use it, of course, Malakai Black attacked him. You see. So, and then after the end of the match, Dustin Rhodes came out and grabbed the chair and wanted to hit Malakai Black, but he didn't. So it makes me wonder, would Lee Johnson have used the steel chair if Malakai Black didn't attack him? I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think he would have used it or no? Personally, I think he would have. After that, we got a Miro segment, a Miro and Eddie Kingson segment. Basically says that Eddie Kingston calls himself King Kingston and that he took a charity contract for AEW. Ouch, man. Talk about that. Shoot. Charity. And then Eddie Kingston says that Miro has a super god and that all the moves that he does are his weaknesses. And of course, the segment ended with Eddie Kingston said, "Redeem these nuts." I started laughing when he said that. I don't know about you guys. I just thought that was really funny. Did you guys catch that when he said it? He said it pretty loud, so I'm pretty sure everybody caught it. And then, of course, Jericho making a reference to New York by saying straight out of the 5 boroughs. If you guys don't know, New York has 5 boroughs. After we had a 2-on-1 handicap match, Rebel and Jamie Hayter versus Kris Statlander. This match was a decent match. Of course, Statlander had picked up the win. One of the things I did like was that Kris Statlander showed off her strength when she had Rebel in her back, and she carried Jamie Hayter. So definitely strong there. Then we had Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia. With CM Punk on commentary. That was a good match. Good main event, honestly. And one thing they did notice is that the crowd was chanting Daniel Bryan. Did anybody else catch that? Were they chanting Daniel Bryan? Or was that just me? Because can I even hear myself? Yes, I can. I'm surprised people are still calling him Daniel Bryan when it's Bryan Danielson now. But hey, did anybody else catch those chants? And another thing was that Daniel Garcia was choking Darby Allin with the chain, and of course, Darby Allin picked up the victory. So he's got momentum going into All Out. I still think CM Punk is winning this. There's no way he's losing his first match back in 7 years. So, alrighty. So that concludes the AEW Rampage review on a scale of 1 to 5. That's how you just need to be a little bit more patient. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 3 out of 5. Well, tonight's Rampage was decent. On a scale of 1 to 10, 5 out of 10. All right. So now to go on to SmackDown. SmackDown kicked off with the Usos coming out, saying that the bloodline is in the city and that the Street Profits want to stick their nose in their business and don't know why, and that they just basically disrespected the bloodline. And then that leads into the Usos versus the Street Profits, which it's a DQ finish. I didn't know it was a DQ finish, but I guess it's their way of continuing the storyline. After this, we had a backstage segment with Paul Heyman. And funny thing is, his cell phone rings, and it's Brock Lesnar's ringtone, which I thought was kind of odd. What do you guys think? You guys think Paul Heyman is in cahoots with Lesnar? Or do you guys think Paul Heyman really doesn't know anything? They're gonna make Dolph and Tony have a love story, right? At least Tony on TV finally. Yeah, but Tony deserves better. She shouldn't be in a lame love angle with Dolph Ziggler. So then after we had a Becky Lynch segment. And basically Bianca Belair comes out asking him to be like Roman Reigns and defend her title tonight. But Becky Lynch says she doesn't care what Roman Reigns does and refuses to fight Bianca Belair. So I don't know. What do you guys how do you guys think of Becky Lynch being a heel? Do you guys like Becky Lynch as a heel? Or should she have stayed as face? Um they did Bianca dirty though at SummerSlam. I was there live. They did her dirty. Then we had Rick Boogs versus Dolph Ziggler, a match I did not see because I stepped outside to get ice cream. But from what I read, this was a very quick match with Rick Boogs picking up the victory. And then after that, we had Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Talk about burying Cesaro. Oh my God. Like, this match also had a DQ finish. And they were just destroying Cesaro out there. I don't know what the deal with Cesaro is, but he was brutalized, honestly. It's like, enough already. Sheesh. So Edge comes out to say Cesaro, but so this was the third match of the night, and out of those three matches, two of them had DQ finishes. There was a total of five, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5 matches, and out of 5, 2 had DQ finishes. So I don't know why they. I don't know. I guess they just wanted, that was their way of advancing the storylines. But to have, for 2 matches have DQ finishes, doesn't. Swerve Show Dog says Cesaro doesn't deserve to get buried. I agree, Swerve Show Dog doesn't deserve to get buried. I don't know why he chose to stay when he had the opportunity to leave, but I don't know. So then after that, we had the Kevin Owens show with Happy Corbin as a special show. Can't wait to go on SmackDown next week. Looks like a good show. Oh, that's right. You're going to be in Madison Square Garden. So it's like fun. So Corbin basically said he wanted to say thank you to Kevin Owens. And then Logan Paul came out too. And Corbin and Logan beat up Kevin Owens on his own show. Shame. Demon King Balor is back. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Dominick Mysterio. Basically, it was the same result as last week. Sami Zayn picked up the victory. Honestly, think they're planning a heel turn for Dominic. I think that he's going to turn on his dad. I don't know how or when, but it's going to happen. And then, of course, in the main event, it was the Universal Championship match. It was Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. The Usos did come out and attack Finn Balor before the match, obviously, to help out Roman. It was a good match, good main event. They're saying that there was a tease of the Demon King. I unfortunately didn't catch that tease. I'm not sure if anybody in the chat caught it. 021 is Swerve Show Dog. Did you guys catch the Demon King tease? What was it? 'Cause I didn't catch it. I took off SmackDown so quick. But Finn Balor didn't submit. He wasn't pinned. He actually passed out, which I guess in a way protects him because he. So, but what did you guys think? Do you guys think Finn Balor passing out was actually good, or should he have been some pinned? Should he have gotten? Should this match had a DQ finish? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. And as we found out next week, Brock Lesnar is going to be at Madison Square Garden, and Roman Reigns is going to be there. His song on Red Lights came up for like 10 seconds. Oh, okay. It'd be interesting if Finn Balor does become the Demon King. Sorry. So, well, I guess that's it for the SmackDown review. Becky Lynch versus Bianca made official for Extreme Rules. Not yet officially. They had to sign the contract next week. I did catch the red lights. Okay, Spiritual Dog. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give this a 2 out of 5 just because of the 2 DQ finishes. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. a low 4 out of 10. SmackDown was alright. Was it great? No. Was it bad? No. Could it have been better? Yeah, it could have. But that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching and for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys probably Sunday after All Out. Bye.